We took from you when you were young, and then we forgot about you when you got old. Talk about an ethic, subhanAllah. Umar radiallahu anhu makes you proud when he talks about this stuff. An ethic. You mean we took from you when you were young, you paid your taxes, you paid your kharaj, you paid your taxes, and then now that you're old, you have to beg under my rule? And suddenly, we forgot about you? And Umar radiallahu anhu takes this man himself to Baytul Mal, apologizes to him, to the treasury, gives him everything that he needs to live in comfort. Because it's not right. You paid us when you were young, and now when you're old, you have to beg in the same city where you paid the government? SubhanAllah. That's the mindset of Umar radiallahu anhu. Now, dear brothers and sisters, the community element of this, and I'm going to go there. Where are the pioneers of the da'wah, the people that built masajid, the people that volunteered and gave themselves to this community in North America, to the Muslim community in North America, and can't pay their health bills now, and die homeless now? And I can name names, but I'm not going to do that out of their dignity. Where are we asking about those old imams and those old du'at and those old community volunteers and those people that volunteered and gave so much before YouTube was a thing, before the da'wah spread online? أَخَذْنَا مِنْكَ شَبَابًا وَضَيَّعْنَاكَ شَيْخًا. We take from you when you're young and then you're gone. When you're old, we forget these people. That's a stain on us as a community. The elders and the people that volunteer and the people that invest themselves in this community. Whether it is young or old, people that have been giving and giving and giving of their lives. And subhanAllah, we forget about them when they get older because they're no longer of use to us. That's a stain on us. You ask about your volunteers. You ask about the elders in the community. You ask about those imams that educated your children and now can't pay for the education of their own children. You ask about those imams that counseled you and those leaders and those community volunteers that counseled you when you needed help, that visited your parents in the hospital, and now they can't pay their hospital bills. You ask about those people that built masajid, that fundraised for masajid for years and years of their lives, and now can't pay their house bill. That's a stain on the community, and that's a responsibility on all of us. And you know what it means for each and every single one of us? The volunteers and the people that give in this masjid and in this community. You don't run them through the ground and burn them out and take every bit of their energy and then don't even ask about them when they're no longer coming to the masjid. Those brothers and sisters in Ramadan, those brothers and sisters in Jum'ah, those brothers and sisters working around the clock in the masajid, and they're not thanked properly. And then they get burnt out and they don't want to come anymore. No. We don't take from you when you're young and then lose you when you're old. We don't take from your energy and then forget you when you become deflated. You're still useful to us. You still mean something to us. I'm charging myself first. We need to do a better job asking about people and checking in on people, even when we no longer have use, whatever that means, of those people. Their dua, wallahi, is enough for us if they continue. The solution, dear brothers and sisters, is you frequently, on an individual level, frequently remember the people who are there for you and reach out to them and thank you. Number 2, visit people and check in on them with no agenda whatsoever. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned a man who went out to visit another man for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah sent him an angel. And the angel came to him and said to him, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to visit this brother of mine." The angel responds with what? هَلْ لَكَ عَلَيْهِ مِن نِعْمَةٍ تَرُبُّهَا. What's the ulterior motive? Do you owe him something? Does he owe you something? Are you going there like, salam, just want to say salam? No, you don't just want to say salam. Is there something underneath that visit? He said, "La, غَيْرَ أَنِّي أَحْبَبْتُهُ لِلَّهِ." He said, no, I just love him for Allah. Then he said, "Know that Allah sent me to tell you that He loves you as you loved your brother." Number 3, don't throw away long-term relationships because of short-term ruptures. Accustom yourself to not letting the ruptures throw away everything before. وَلَا تَنْسَوْا الْفَضْلَ بَيْنَكُمْ. Don't forget those long-term relationships over short-term ruptures. Number 4, accustom yourself to charity with no benefits. لَا نُرِيدُ مِنْكُمْ جَزَاءً وَلَا شُكُورًا. To giving to people without wanting anything in return from them. Number 5, as a community, we take care of our elders who gave us so much, and we do better to make sure our volunteers don't burn out. Not just with an iftar at the end of it all, or a celebration or a bowling alley. No, it's more than that. People that give to the community should have a community that cares about them as well. Even if they're doing it for Allah, and we hope that they're always doing it for Allah. That starts with my own responsibility to those people. Jazakumullahu khairah. those people that volunteer even on the day of Jum'ah, so that you can sit here and you can benefit and you can park your car and you can come in and you can enjoy the khutbah and learn from it. May Allah reward you all, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of those who give and give and give for the sake of Allah. Keep them sincere and steadfast and rewarded. Allahumma ameen. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروا إنه الغفور الرحيم.